Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam title that you can pick up right now, and we will give you a heads up on the free title that's rotating out right now. I guess you could say rotating out. It's not from the same publisher or anything, but nevertheless, there's another free game, and then there's a lot of Steam deals that are finally running. We're getting back to the thick of things with some good deals popping up. Kind of random on a Saturday evening, but hey, we'll take what we can get when it comes to these deals, so we'll get to that as well. But first of all, Smart Factory Tycoon is available for free right now until January the 20th. Once it's added to your library, it is yours to own forever, so add that to your library. Smart Factory Tycoon, inspired by Little Big Workshop, is a tycoon management game about running your dream factory with robots. Design your dream factory, plan all steps of production, research new technologies, and become a tycoon. Purchase new machinery and unlock advanced machines to produce every type of products in the market. Purchase new robots with varying colors and watch them come to your factory. Buy different transportation options: balloon, minecart, boat, parachute, PWC, or bus. Use the skill points to level up your robots. Movement speed, processing speed, charge capacity, oil capacity. Purchase chargers, superchargers, wireless chargers, and lubricators for your robot rooms. Upgrade your machine, solar panels, wind turbines, chargers, and lubricators for faster production and increased efficiency. Fully automated machine maintenance by drones, and much more. Production and market notes, sustainability and economy, invest in research and development. So that's typically $14.99, but it is available free right now, so go ahead and check that out. And then also, the Arcade Racer and Initial Drift Online is available for free. Drift over some of Japan's most legendary mountain passes, compete against your friends or players from around the world in epic battles, make deliveries, buy new cars, and set records in the world rankings. Mostly positive reception on this one. 792 user reviews, 79% positive, just shy of having a very positive reception, but recent reviews are mixed. 37 reviews, 56% positive, but it's available for free, so go check it out if you want to. Typically $4.99, but again, free right now. So there you go. Initial Drift Online will be available until tomorrow, added to your library, yours to own forever. Smart Factory Tycoon available until January the 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so you can check that out as well. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to highlight some Steam deals, and things are finally picking up. You know, some notable titles going on sale after, the winter sale. A lot of games were not going on sale, but we got some stuff. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is 50% off for $29.99. Great deal for KCD2. Almost a year old, man. It came out on February 4th of 2025. Man, that year has flown by. The base game is $29.99, and the Royal Edition is actually $39.99, and that might actually be a historic low for the Royal Edition. You don't need the DLC, but if you want the DLC, $10 extra on that. KCD2 is very much a game that, it's not for everyone, but if you give it time, it will reward your investment, and it becomes an incredibly engaging experience. It's just some people are not going to be crazy about the combat, and the combat is going to be one element that pushes a lot of people away, so it is what it is as far as that's concerned. I think, I don't think anybody really likes the combat in the sense that they find it incredibly engaging, but some people just find it fine. And then every other element of the game, I think, more than makes up for it. I think the exploration, all of that is done incredibly well, and how in-depth the game is and how detailed it is, how immersive it is. I just think it's a really, really well done game in a lot of facets. It's just the combat to me, not the best to say the least, but $29.99 for the base game. Royal Edition, $39.99, and then, I know some of you guys want to take me to the gallows whenever I mention a Ubisoft game, but Star Wars Outlaws is 70% off for $21. I've been saying for a while that I think over the years, there are going to be people that check out Star Wars Outlaws when it's on sale and then realize it's not that bad of a game. It's actually a pretty decent open world title, and from a Ubisoft open world game standpoint, I very much prefer that Outlaws isn't an overwhelming game, in the sense that it's not this colossal open world with a lot of filler content. I mean, I'm not going to say all of the content is super engaging, but, it's not Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the sense that it literally just wastes your time. Outlaws, I love the Star Wars universe and the world, and I just think realizing that in an open world is an enjoyable game, and Outlaws ends up being that. I know there were a lot of stealth issues when the game initially came out. Like, I thought the stealth was pretty terrible. And I played the game when it came out, so, you know, they updated it and things of that nature, but again, I think the game is pretty decent. I think for $21, it's a pretty good pickup. If you want the gold edition to get cheaper, which it's on sale for $33, that does include the DLC. You know, wait for that to get cheaper, but I think 21 bucks is an okay price, so I thought I would give that a shout. Gungrave G.O.R.E is down to just $2.99, a stylish third-person action shooter in which you take the role of Grave, a gunslinger of resurrection and badass anti-hero of your dream, mowing down tons of enemies in a gory ballet of bullets. Mostly positive reception on this one, 652 reviews, 72% positive, so you can check that out, super cheap. Metro Last Light Redux is 90% off for $1.99. Metro Last Light is awesome. You can also check out the Metro Saga bundle for $7.49, which is a tremendous deal as well if you want all of the content. Metro 2033 is on sale for $1.99 as well, and then Exodus and Exodus's expansion pass is $4.49 and $2.24 respectively, but $7.49 for everything and $1.99 for Last Light, which was my favorite of this series, hence why I'm singling that one out. But pretty good deals there as well. Metro is always a pretty good time and still incredibly visually impressive. You know, it's not gonna blow you away like Last Light did back in 2013, I believe it was, or 2012 when it initially came out, but still a damn good looking game. And then lastly, if you want some open world nonsensical fun, Saints Row the 3rd Remastered is 90% off for $2.99, and then Saints Row 4 Reelected is 85% off for $2.99. Both of them good pickups as far as zany, over-the-top open world games. I know the zaniness and the wackiness to Saints Row is like off-putting to some people, but honestly, I feel like that element of Saints Row gave the games their own identity instead of just being like, whether or not you agree with it or not, Saints Row 1 and 2 were always gonna have a stigma of, oh, these are just Grand Theft Auto clones, which they weren't, but like it was gonna have that identity problem. With Saints Row 3 and 4, I feel like it did reestablish the series, and then they totally threw everything away in Saints Row 2022, so it was irrelevant anyway. But at the very least, I think Saints Row 3 and 4 are pretty good games and worthwhile at this price point. So that is gonna do it for me. Again, Freebie and Smart Factory Tycoon, go check that out, add it to your library, yours to own forever. Initial Drift Online available for free as well until tomorrow, and then a lot of great deals, all things considered. Like, I'm not saying we're back at the winter sale levels or anything like that, but some good stuff nonetheless with KCD2, Star Wars Outlaws, Gungrave G.O.R.E, Metro, always a good time there, and Saints Row, good deals across the board. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.